Say, that's a cute family, isn't it? Oh, careful now, careful. Now, this is a hungry family. Steady, girl, steady.
But this is just about the delightfulest family that ever raised the roof with laughter. They don't know how to make money, but they sure know how to live. Because they know and they prove you're only as young as you feel.
Oh, boy, what a house this is. First, we got a piccolo player. Then we got a fella that sneezes once and right away he's in a hospital for an occupational disease. Now we got a lunatic that starts seeing things in newspapers.
Come on along and meet the Hodges, the nation's happy as a lark family. You'll get 1,000 wisecracks from Ma Hodges.
The first thing you know, somebody will remind me that I came from Brooklyn.
You'll learn 1,000 charming insults from Grandpa.
Oh, come on, Grandpa. We won't be doing anything up front except a little necking. Maybe you could pick up a few pointers.
Young man, it may interest you to know that when I retired from that field some years ago, necking became a lost art.
You'll have 1,000 chuckles with the boss's wife.
My husband and I have been married for 20 years, and this is my first infidelity.
You'll toss 1,000 kisses at Alice and Joe.
I love you, Joe.
You'll sneak 1,000 wolf whistles at Harriet.
You know, as a rule, I never mix business and pleasure.
And when those Hodges pull the happy hoax that set the whole nation cheering, the fireworks really start to pop.
I'll tell you what's going to happen. This is what's called confidence work, like selling phony stock. You can get 5 years in jail for this sort of thing.
Wait a minute. Give me that file.
Yes, sir. Mr. McKinley, control yourself.
Go fry an egg.
Well...
May I see you for a moment alone, please?
Certainly. Come into my bedroom.
Thanks.
His bedroom.
So what? After what's been going on in this house for the last 24 hours, you want to draw the line at a bedroom?
He can pick a high note. He can pick a low note. He can pick a blue note. He can pick a note that's a brand new note. Did you ever hear Pete go? Honest piccolo, no, well, I put you wise. He's a bird in disguise, a bird from Piccolo.
Ladies and gentlemen, before the hottest news breakout of Hollywood in years blazes across the headlines and through the loudspeakers of the nation, we'd like you to get the story directly from one of the parties most intimately involved, Miss Ginger Rogers.
Hello. Yes, it happened to me. But it could just as easily have happened to any one of you out there. You see, I have a wedding ring, a marriage license, and even a husband. But we're not married. It all began when a very confused justice of the peace performed a wedding that was not exactly legal. And he pulled the same boner on Marilyn Monroe and David Wayne, Eve Arden and Paul Douglas, Eddie Bracken and Mitzi Gaynor, Louis Calhern and Zsa Zsa Gabor.
He jumped the gun. The appointment was for January 1st, and this clown began marrying people before he had the authority.
Let's get organized here. What is all this nonsense about your not wanting to get married again?
Well, it's true, sir. Heaven has finally blessed our union with a little annulment.
Well, I'm afraid you'll have to skip it this time. We've got a nice setup here, and if you're not married, we're cooked. The winner, Miss Mississippi.
You know her? Yeah, it's my fiancée. There's your mommy. There's your mommy.
You won't change your mind now, will you?
Don't be silly. You just be there. You and the champagne. And I take care of the rest of it.
Peach Fuzz, you've spilled some on your vest.
Oh, goody. Now I can try some of that little Panther spot remover. No harsh rubbing. Just spray a little Panther on your vest and watch it eat the spot out.
And imagine, darling, a big 2-ounce bottle for only $3.
Or, if you are a messy eater, there's the handy, economical 40-gallon vat.
What is it, Willie?
We got a kid coming and we ain't married. Blubberhead that married us didn't have a commission or something.
It's monkey business, all right. And believe me, Carrie never had so much fun in his life. Want to know why? Well, just look at what goes into this monkey business. There's a generous helping of ginger. Ginger Rogers, that is. A dash of Charles Coburn for a chaser. Plenty of Marilyn Monroe for spice. And someone to see that things shape up properly. Scientifically, of course.
I've done a lot of experimenting with this kind of thing.
You can come in now, if you're not too busy.
Miss Laura was just showing me her acetates.
It all began when Rudolph, the chimp, discovered the formula for eternal youth that makes people grow younger and younger and younger.
Edwina, what I have to tell you is unbelievable.
Oh?
Oh, well, I'll start at the beginning. Edwina, at 11:52 this morning, I took a dose of the formula. And in a few minutes, I began to behave exactly like a college boy.
Well, all set.
Is your motor running?
Is yours? Takes a while to warm up.
Does me too. By the way, whose lipstick is it?
What's her name? You know, Oxley's secretary.
Oh, you mean that little pin-up girl, huh? Very cute.
Sort of, but half infant.
Not the half that's visible. Hi, Dr. Fulton.
Hi.
What'd you say to her?
Mrs. Fulton, he said hi.
I heard what he said, you peroxide kissing bug.
Edwina, she didn't do anything.
I'll pull that blonde hair off by its black roots.
Edwina, please. Edwina,
Come
stop
on,
it.
come on,
Miss
put 'em
Laura,
up.
you keep out of the
Put 'em
way.
up.